So, in this scene, this is the first time Hamlet expresses how he really feels about Gertrude and Claudius's marriage, and he expresses a lot of anger towards his mom, and Hamlet's father had to come out and remind him not to harm his mother. Also, in this scene, Polonius dies, which leads to a series of chain events. For example, Ophelia went mad after Polonius dies, and which led to her eventual death. And then after Ophelia died, Laertes' hatred for Hamlet intensified, which led to the duel that killed Claudius, Gertrude, Hamlet, and Laertes himself. Alright, so here we go. Play. He will come straight. Look, you lay home to him. Tell him his pranks have been too broad to bear with, and that your grace had screened and stood between. Much heat in him, I'll silence me even here. Pray you, be round with him.
I'll warrant you. Hear me not.
Mother!
Withdraw. I hear him coming.
Mother! Now, mother, what's the matter?
Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended.
Oh, mother, you have my father much offended.
Come, come, you answer with an idle tongue.
Go, go, you question with a wicked tongue.
Why? How now, Hamlet?
What's the matter now?
Have you forgot me?
No, but not by the root, not so. You are the queen, your husband's brother's wife. And would it were not so, you are my mother.
Nay, then I'll set those to you that can speak.
Come, come, and sit you down, you shall not budge. You go not where I set you up a glass, where you can see the inmost part of you.
What wilt thou do? Thou wilt not murder me. Help! Help, ho!
What? How? Help!
How now, a rat? Dead for a ducat. Dead!
Oh, I am slain.
Oh me, what hast thou done?
Nay, I know not. Is it the king?
Oh, what a rash and bloody action is this.
A bloody deed, almost as bad, good mother, as kill a king and marry his brother.
As kill a king?
Aye, lady, 'twas my word.
What have I done that thou dost wag thy tongue in noise so rude against me?
Such an act that blurs the grace and blush of modesty, calls virtue hypocrite, makes marriage vows as false dice as oaths.
Aye, what act that roars so loud and thunders in the index?
Look here upon this picture, and on this the counterfeit presentment of two brothers. See what a grace hath seated on this brow, Hyperion's curls, the front of Jove himself, an eye like Mars to threatening command, a station like the herald Mercury, new lighted on heaven-kissing hill, a combination and a form indeed, where every god did seem to set his seal, to give the world assurance of a man. This was your husband. Look you now what follows. Here is your husband, like a mildewed ear, blasting his wholesome brother. Have you eyes? Could you on this fair mountain leave to feed and batten on this moor? Ha! Have you eyes? You cannot call it love, for at your age, the heyday in the blood is tame. It's humble, it waits upon the judgment. And what judgment would step from this to this? What devil has it that thus hath cozened you, hoodman blind, eyes without feeling, feeling without sight, ears without hands or eyes, smelling sans all? Oh, but a sickly part of one true sense could not so mope. Oh, shame, where is thy blush?